We're going to talk about budget and sanity and smart shopping.
Budget and sanity? Do
Well,
they actually go together?
well, actually, yes, they can.
They do.
They can, and we're going to talk about that.
Okay.
We're getting into that holiday shopping season, and we know what that means. Everybody's pulling out
marketing,
those credit cards.
Mommy, buy me this for Christmas.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Well, the going into debt thing it's not a good option. Why do you?
It's not a good idea.
Why do you want to put yourself into that position? When you really look at something, and everybody always goes in with the idea of, well, yeah, but if I make payments and I'll make more than just the minimum payments, well, guess what?
It never happens.
No, it doesn't.
Or if it does, it still took you longer to pay that off. And you ended
up spending. Sometimes
and then the season comes up again, and you're doing the same thing over and over. It's a hamster wheel.
But let's face it, you got Christmas, and then we need the new outfit for New Year's, so we'll just put that on the credit card. And then there's somebody's birthday, and then another birthday, and then another holiday, and somebody's retiring, and a wedding.
Party shoes, birthdays.
It's always something. That's the thing. It's always something, which is why you have to be smart with your money.
And parties and presents. Oh my.
Look, Dorothy, you have to be smart with your money. So
you do. We're gonna help you.
So you are gonna have to set yourself a budget. You need to know how much you can actually spend.
Know your numbers. That's it. That's exactly what it is.
I hate the word afford, because you can choose to afford anything.
Yeah, affordability.
I see what people drive around nowadays, and they're affording $100,000 trucks.
No, they think they're affording $100,000 trucks.
It's a mindset, isn't it?
Well, and that's the problem with what you think you can afford.
So when it comes
you're thinking.
And the finance guys say, we can get you a 10-year loan. Anyway, back to this Christmas gifting thing and the budgeting thing. Yeah, you have to figure out what you are really, where the rubber meets the road, what you are really willing to spend for gifts.
All I can think about is Alan Jackson going through my head. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine and takes the car out and buys the car.
Yeah, well, you know. There's a lesson to be learned in that particular song.
Well, most definitely. It's kind of fitting for what we're talking about.
It is. But you set yourself a budget. You figure out how much you have available at your disposal that it's not going to chip away at your I need money.
No.
And then figure out, okay, how many people do I have to buy gifts for? And now that is a very discretionary thing as well.
Yeah, that gets a little interesting in itself, because
do Meemaw and Pawpaw really need
do you have
another
to
ash?
Buy something for Great Aunt Tilly? I am of the opinion, because I am at the age where I don't want.
It's not so.
Oh, hush! I don't want extra stuff.
Dust collectors.
Exactly. Give me something that's short-lived, disposable, edible. I'm a happy camper.
Experiences.
Yeah, experience. Well, that would be a short-lived, because you have the experience. It's
that's
done.
True.
It's over, and then you've got.
I was thinking buy me a plant that dies in a week.
Okay, plants
are
not.
Here's a goldfish. Your Christmas goldfish.
Goodbye, Fred.
Your Christmas goldfish. Yes.
Yeah,
this will become a new tradition.
The traditional Christmas goldfish.
Wait. We'll dig into our Jewish sector of our family tree, and we'll get carp. That way you can make a fish.
I was thinking 8 goldfish, like the 8 days.
No. I had a friend tell me that one time. Well, there was 8 days of Hanukkah. I said, so there's 12 days of Christmas. Is this a competition?
Oh, no, it's not. It doesn't matter how you celebrate.
The idea of what you have to buy for people.
For gifts.
Who needs gifts?
You need to look at that practically.
I mean, think about it when you're talking about certain individuals. When you get into the grandparents and the parents that are full grown and can buy their own toys.
Well, let's face it, when you start hitting 30, you're buying your own stuff, and come Christmas, people are like, oh, what do we buy for George?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I don't know. George has everything.
George has the everything tool that goes for his grill kit. What more are you gonna buy the guy?
Well, and
he
that's just
doesn't
it.
like to grill.
Well, and then this is where people get into buying crap.
Well,
I'm sorry, that's just what it ends
You
up
get
being.
to the store and you panic.
Yes, you're just buying to
No.
buy.
Pre-shop. You have by making a list. Santa
Yeah,
does
make
it.
a list, yeah. That jolly old elf, he knew
Yeah,
something.
really. Cousin Sue, she wasn't very good this year. I'm not buying her nothing.
Well, now wait a minute. Is it our job to decide who we're buying for based on whether we're given coal or not? I mean,
Oh, that's a present.
coal cookies. You can make cookies that are shaped like little wads of coal.
You could make brownie cookies that are shaped like something else. Okay, so anyways,
This is getting off track.
but it's just throwing around stupid ideas.
Oh, well,
You can
I know.
think of things that you can do that not
Feel
only
free to use our stupid ideas. Embellish upon them.
There's
Drop
no
a note.
copyright.
Drop a note. Let us know what you came
Could
up
you
with.
imagine? But seriously, think of it. If you don't have a lot of money to spend, but you can afford
Get
to
creative.
buy flour and
Yes,
sugar
yes.
and Crisco or whatever it
You
is
can make
to
cookies.
make cookies and things
brownies,
like that, you could
candy.
make fun presents.
You really could.
You could make the most memorable gift ever.
You could.
They'll talk about it every year. But
Reindeer pellets.
when you get down to it, how much do you really need to spend on everybody to have a good Christmas?
Yeah, you have to be practical. And let's say you have 6 people to buy for, and you've
Right.
got a budget of $600.
Oh no, math.
Well, now you start asking your question: do I really need to spend $100 per person?
Well, that's true.
I'm gonna say no.
You don't have to.
You
Definitely not.
You don't have to.
But then
That
there's also the
gives you
thing
the
though too,
leeway.
because I think a lot of people want to do that. They want to make it the even Steven kind of a thing. That you spend
Yeah.
the same amount on everybody. I think I used to do that with the kids so that they didn't feel like mom favored one versus the other.
Not a favorite.
But depending
child.
on what you buy for someone or the sale that you might come across, you might have
you might have
budgeted for $50,
bought that
but you
$50
got it.
something that you
$10
got for 30
off or
bucks.
something.
Yeah,
So-
definitely.
Well, that's $30 in mommy's pocket.
Lunch. Mommy's going out for lunch.
Oh yeah,
Mimosa.
$10. $10. You're not getting much for lunch.
You're
Happy
getting a
meal if you're
mimosa.
lucky. But think about it. Just because
Okay.
you didn't spend the same dollar amount doesn't mean that there's any less value in a gift.
No.
Because what one person wants that would be a $50 item and it means the world to them, somebody else might be happy with a deck of cards that has some special character on it that they
Yeah.
love, they're collecting, and that has value to them.
Well, and don't make gifts just stuff. And this
True.
is where I like to do the rule of 4. Something they want, something they need,
Rules.
something to wear, and something to read. You end up with 4 gifts. It's always something that they're gonna. It doesn't have to be a rule. It's just that's what they call it. It's the 4-gift rule. That's
You
just
just
what it's
call it a
called.
rule. What
I'm
else are you
just
gonna call
saying you don't have to call it a rule.
Schematic plan.
The 4-gift option. 4-gift.
I didn't have my own imagination, so I stuck to 4 little boxes. Because I can't think
No.
outside of the box.
That's not true. You gotta think of things that fit into that
Okay.
box now.
It's a practical way of deciding what you're going to
practical.
get. But that's if you're going to be getting more than one present for an individual.
Well, definitely.
You could do a 2-box rule,
You could do a 2-box rule.
or you could do a 1-box rule. That's all you're getting.
Something I said you're getting, and that's it.
You need the underwear. Shut up and wear
Enjoy.
it.
Well, you know what else you could do? You could just do a stocking.
Yeah.
I mean, why do you have to have all these gifts? Do a stocking, and you
Yeah.
could do a number of things.
My
Yeah.
mother-in-law,
The thing.
she always bought presents. She was one of the individuals that did believe in having a ton of gifts to open on Christmas morning. Everybody.
Some people like to look
But-
at all the boxes under the tree.
Yeah, but the whole case of it is, it's not like she was buying $10, $15, $20 items in every box. You might have had 1 or 2 things that were a little more pricey, that were nicer things. But then she'd find all of these other just gadget, cute things that she'd find at places on the inexpensive, and she'd wrap them up. and you just ended up with a ton of little things under
Stuff.
the present. Yeah.
Stuff.
It was just for the whole unwrapping thing. But I don't think that's necessarily the whole importance.
I just, but you know, if you're a person that wants or needs all those boxes under
Right.
the tree,
Oh,
who's
it's the
to
aesthetic.
say? Well, that's just it.
Right,
They love the way it looks. Ooh, it looks
I do
just so
too.
Christmassy.
It does.
You know what? Wrap up a bunch of empty boxes,
Yes.
stick them around the tree,
Dollar Tree.
just to get that prettiness,
Yeah.
and then do your gifts, you know, in certain areas under there, so
Right.
that you know that all the gifts that are giveaway are up front, and then your pretty decor gifts are more towards
Things
the back
that you
to
can
fill
pack up
out
and
your
put
tree,
next year.
because then you're getting the look that you want
Right. It gets that
with the
festive.
practicality.
Right. Exactly. Because
In this day and age, we need
you've
to be
gotta be a
practical.
little bit practical.
Yeah,
You do. Okay. So you've got your budget set.
we do.
But you know, there's other ways that you can go about being a little on the thrifty side when you're doing that Christmas shopping.
I agree.
Especially if you're an online shopper,
Ooh,
there's
a
wonderful
lot of
things
people
like
like getting those things showing up at the door.
Rakuten, or Rakuten basically
That's one of the
finds
big
you-
ones.
it
that
is one of the big
discounts.
because
Discount codes.
it finds you discounts off of what your purchase is. It'll also, there's some places that there's actual cash back because every once
That's
in a
true.
while I get a check in the mail.
Yeah,
for
at the
things like
quarterly.
that.
They send a check out quarterly
do.
for
I believe
whatever
you
it
have
is
to
that
hit a
you've
certain-
saved.
Well, even I don't
I
know.
don't
It's a
know.
certain amount of money because I've gotten checks for like $7 and change,
I don't know.
but
I
it's
got
my
nothing.
money and they send it to me,
Look
and
it
I
up.
am happy for it.
Look it up. Well, you know, another thing that you can do is you can sign up for newsletters from
Yeah.
some of these things. Give a junk email.
Oh,
Set
yeah,
yourself up
get a
a junk email, because
when you
other
don't
than that,
need-
you'll be inundated and you'll never get
But
rid
think
of
of how
them.
many times you open
Yeah.
up a store and they've got the little thing that pops up. Oh, sign up today, you'll get a
10% off, 20% off.
And
discount.
usually at the holidays, those
shipping.
percentages go up.
Well, and a lot of them will give free shipping,
Yeah.
which is a thing these days.
Right.
And that is something else that we need to talk
Oh,
about.
Definitely.
I jotted them down so that we had them here. Because other than that, I won't remember them. Stick it on your refrigerator so that you know when to mail stuff out. Mail cutoffs. UPS. 3-day select mail cuts off on the 19th of December. 2-day errors on the 22nd of December, and next day is obviously on the 23rd.
Be mindful when you get to
Yes.
those last couple.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay
And
through the
really
nose.
and truly try not to wait too late, because there's always the risk of
The
stuff
kerfuffle.
getting lost in the
Yeah.
mail, taking a little bit longer to get out.
Happened one year when Lori sent the kids something. She sent something for the boys, and it didn't get there on time, and it had to be found.
No idea.
And
But
she
yeah,
did send it out early.
So, you know what, just leave yourself enough leeway that
Right.
hopefully everything arrives on cue.
Yeah.
And then there's USPS. That is their Ground Advantage. That cuts off on December 17th. So you got to keep that in mind. Priority Mail cuts off on the 18th, and Priority Express cuts off on the 20th. So you do
Right.
have a number of dates.
Granted, there is FedEx.
Well, there is, but I didn't look to see what FedEx was, because they're
I don't
more
think they have
expensive.
cutoffs,
I don't
but they
know.
are more expensive.
They are more expensive, and you know, even these rates start
Get
getting
crazy.
pricier the closer you get to the
Well,
holiday.
especially if you're sending bulky things,
Yes.
it becomes very expensive. So,
Yes.
if you have something that offers free shipping, most stores online, they will ask if it's a gift.
If it's a gift,
And you can actually direct ship it to the recipient.
and some
and
will
it will
offer wrapping for
Well,
a
some
couple
of them,
extra
yes.
bucks. They'll offer wrapping and a
And when you
gift card.
think about it, if you're getting free shipping direct
Yep.
to who you're giving the gift to from the place you're buying it,
Yep.
that just eliminated probably $10.
You can afford that $3
You can
worth of wrapping.
exactly
paper.
spot on. And if you got a Rakuten cash back on top of
You're getting
it,
money back after the fact.
it'll pay for that wrapping for you.
It will. It will.
You gotta
So,
learn these little tricks.
You gotta just be a smart
You
shopper.
gotta look for the coupon codes,
Yeah.
the promo codes. some of them are dicey. There's a couple of sites that I personally stick to, others that I veer away from.
I agree. Well, and most people, I think, these days are into Amazon.
Right.
And as long as we're talking about Amazon, that's gonna head right into, we have done something for you.
We have.
When it comes to your shopping. If you
We
head
did
our to our couch list.
Well, we did our couch list, but instead of doing the weekend of posting every hour on hour,
it's all out there for you to scroll. Just scroll. Look at the pretty pictures.
Love the pretty pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Over 150.
Over 150. We counted.
And if and as we find more that we run across, we will be adding stuff. Now I'm gonna say, not everything on the list is
it's not all
dirt cheap,
right?
But
it's a wide range.
It has to be
options.
Because we don't know people's budgets.
I'm not.
We don't know your number.
Not unless you want to hire me to set you up on a budget and go through your bank account and fix it for you. Because yes, I'm an accountant, so there you have that. And that's just kind of how my brain works. But yeah, we put together a whole entire list. It's out there on couchtalk.com, and it says couch list on the tab.
It does. It says couch list. Just click on it, and it'll tell you right up at the top. Things are not in any categories.
No, they're all over the place.
They're just all over the place as we ran across stuff that was super
marketing
cool and whatever.
Schematic. We're just like when you go into the store, and every once in a while you hit Walmart going, wait a minute, wasn't this the aisle that they had that on? No,
there is no aisle.
Because they want you to start shopping the store all
there is
over
no
again.
aisle. But what's really nice is you just click on the picture. It'll take you right into the Amazon page where it's at. And if you want to look for a different color, you can, it'll show you everything that's there. Something very similar.
But just
it'll get you there.
Aware,
and then you can
might
put
get
it into your wish
commission
list.
off of it because we
are
affiliates
marketers
with Amazon. But
we
don't pay any extra.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
You would
not.
just be helping us out.
But you can drop it down in your wish list. I have no idea what that was.
Cat.
I thought we booted them out before we got in here. But that's okay. But yeah, please go out onto Couch Talk, COWCHTALK.com.
They're going to have to start figuring that stuff out. We got to stop spelling. This is not Sesame Street.
I know, but if it's a new person that's just listening, they're going to need to know that.
Look at the title bar.
Moving on. That's true. We do have a title bar on there.
Yeah.
But I just like to make things simple for people. Moving on. Social media pressure and protecting your peace.
Definitely.
We're all going to see the influencers out there saying, ooh, look at this wonderful
XYZ
yacht that I bought.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bought a mansion and a yacht.
Yeah, ooh, I am a millionaire.
And 2 Ferraris.
But you're going to see a lot of stuff out there with all this fantastic stuff.
Right.
Please know that a lot of it is AI. Please know that just because somebody else chooses to afford that, and I uses chooses. I was rhyming there. What do I know? But just because somebody else you're the one that put it in my head.
Oh, jeez, here we go. Okay.
But yeah, don't get into the social pressure of when you see something. Oh, I gotta have that. Oh, I need this.
It's marketing schemes.
It definitely is. They'll get into your head.
The influencers do it, but all the advertisements and commercials.
Definitely.
Keep your kids away from Nickelodeon and all that at this time of the year because they're going to show toys that can do things that are not physiologically possible.
It's just not, that ball really does not float on the hand.
And there's this little teeny tiny print on the screen in a color that you can't see.
Maybe AI generated.
And here you've got your poor child think that they're going to get this fantastic toy that's going to take them to the moon and back.
Oh, the disappointment.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's all marketing. So you really do have to be practical.
You
kind of just have to smile and say, "Oh, that's nice," and we'll tell Santa.
We'll put that on the list for Santa.
We're going to put it on the list. It goes into file 13.
Yeah, but we don't tell them that.
No, we don't.
We'll put that in a special file for things
They'll just find out about that when they figure out that Santa does
when they
not
have to
exist.
do it themselves.
Oh dear, and if kids are listening to this episode.
Yeah, plug your ears.
All right.
And then a final tip.
One more.
Final tip wrap as you go.
Now,
Other than
there's
that,
caveats to that.
okay, well there is, but other than that, you're going to be sitting up until 2 a.m.
Yeah,
putting toys together and
I
trying
don't
to
know.
wrap stuff up.
I'm gonna have to call you on that one because I am the person.
But you want the pretty stuff under the tree.
But I don't wait till the day till Christmas Eve.
Okay.
I do pick a day,
Some
and I
people
do
wait till
wrap
Christmas
all of
Eve.
my presents
Sometimes
on the same day
I'm
because
guilty.
I have
I'm
my own
guilty.
little ritual. It used to be the
You
Thin
have a
Mints.
ritual?
I do. It used to be the box of Thin Mints that I would buy.
Ooh.
But
throw those in the freezer. They're
they,
yummy.
I know,
They're great.
they've
frozen.
gotten thinner,
They have.
as have York peppermint patties.
And yet we haven't.
Yeah. How does that work? I thought this was diet food. It got thinner, and you will too.
They're called Thin Mints for a reason.
Oh my God.
They're not working.
But okay, back to my little story
Sorry.
here. I would get a box of those,
Okay.
and I would eat the box of Thin Mints while I was wrapping my Christmas presents to see what got done first, the box or the wrapping.
And then she'd run out and get another box.
If necessary, there might have
Finished
been
it
an
first.
extra one in the bag. We don't know. We will never tell. But see, I just like to do that. Then I would come
Okay.
out with all the boxes because, yeah, I was the one that would buy all kinds of little tiny things and whatnot, and I would wrap things individually. I did that to my son one year because I had to even things out, so he got cash. I got it in dollar bills, and I took each dollar bill and laid it flat, and I wrapped each dollar bill separately, and then put it in a box, inside of a box, inside of like about 6 or 7 boxes. It was hysterical.
That's fun.
He laughed.
I'm glad he laughed.
But, I mean,
I don't
the
laugh
other
at
thing,
money.
we have a friend in our studio. Anyway,
I know, I
the
saw
other
it.
thing, when you're
Flying
talking
over my
about, if you're going to choose to do the wrap as you go, buy it, come home, wrap it up, that's great.
label it well.
Make sure you've got good tape and glue,
Duct tape.
because if those labels fall off, Christmas could be a surprise for one and
Chaos.
all.
Christmas could be chaos.
Happened to Mama.
It did. It happened
She
to Mom
did.
1 year.
She had everything
Hilarious.
bought super early, packaged, wrapped, and she had those old sticker labels where you had just one little strip
Yeah.
that you tore off the back. It was a little thing that was probably maybe a quarter of an inch across.
Oh yeah, it was tiny.
That ran the length
It was
of
like
this
a
little
sticker
tiny
dot that would just
return
went on the back.
address label sized sticker, and that's all that held it on.
Or didn't.
Well, it was sitting upstairs. Now heat rises, mind you, in a closet with all the other packages. All of the tags came off when she's trying to figure out.
Who belonged to what?
Yeah, then she's trying to remember who she wrapped.
So as
what
we're
gift
opening
in.
them, oh no, that wasn't for you. That was for your sister.
It was pretty funny. My mother-in-law was intelligent in that aspect of things. Everybody had a specific wrapping paper.
Which I like that idea. I've done that. I've actually done that where certain wrapping paper things went to certain people.
I did it. I think 1 year I did that with the
I did.
kids, because they all have their favorite characters. But I buy certain things and I just try to get it mingled in there, and I use a lot of tape so labels don't fall off. All right.
Okay,
Well,
so there we are.
That's it.
Know your numbers,
Get out
wrap
there.
as you go, check out
Check
the
the
couch
sales.
list.
Check the promo codes and
Yep, promo
coupons,
codes.
Rakuten. Use your resources.
Take advantage of direct ship if you can, if
Definitely.
you're shipping somewhere.
Couple extra bucks for some
Especially
wrapping.
if it's free. Yeah, just wrap it.
And most of it
Or
you
give
can
the
figure
person a
out
heads
the
up
wrapping
if you're
paper.
sending it to your
Oh,
niece or
definitely.
nephew or something.
Yeah.
Give a heads up to the person. Hey there, Aunt Tilly. A box is
Right.
coming for Cousin George.
And
If you could just,
yeah, and don't forget,
Wrap
there
it
is
up for
nothing wrong with homemade gifts.
Oh, absolutely not.
Or giving somebody I'm going to take you on an XYZ
Yep.
at some point in time of your choosing.
Yep,
Or
be
I will
creative.
come over and wash and wax your car 3 times this summer. Whatever. You can pick things.
I will shovel it off your stoop.
Because
this
doing
year.
stuff for other people.
That's
People
a gift in
appreciate it.
itself.
It is a gift.
It's a gift in itself.
Use your imagination.
So, most
Think about
definitely.
it. Chit chat with friends.
Tis the
Exchange
season.
ideas. Help one another.
Most definitely.
Alrighty.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Coffee's on.
Chaos vanished.
That's
Couch
Couch
Talk.